Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And going for the Reds in this one, Graham Ashcraft. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Key Brian Hayes leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
Soft contact in the air. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that clips the inside corner. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Brian Reynolds.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Brian Reynolds in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Check swing, and he held up. There's a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Man at second.
Count is 3-2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maley makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Liover Peguero. And a strike in there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mailey makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound in this one, Bailey Falter. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
As the lefty gets to work, Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And downstairs. One down, base is empty. Right side, Aguero throws to first in time. He's out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Ashcraft measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Booth. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter will be the shortstop.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one called a strike. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So up next, Spencer Steer. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that one clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And now the lefty. And that's outside. Rocketed out towards right center. Taylor flashes the leather on the running catch. Reds down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now Henry Davis. And the right-hander back to work. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. And that one is inside. And the pitch.
Ball inside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. Long run on his horse. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bailey Falter. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And that bunted towards third. On to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And ball 1. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Up the middle. Kemp gets it to first. Got the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, Luke.
Here's Luke Maile.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Graham Ashcraft, the next to hit for the Reds. Sack bunt towards third. Hayes sends it across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sack bunt. That just misses. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Chopped left side. Hayes throws to first in time.
The right fielder, number 30.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. This one in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brian Reynolds. Ashcraft back to work. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's towards center. One up, one down. And here is Liover Peguero. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now back, the first baseman, Connor Joe.
And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. Ball one there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And now 2-0. Lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, TJ Friedl. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit. Headed towards the corner. McCutchen makes the grab on the run.
The left fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, number 19. The pitch. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle. De La Cruz whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the right-hander deals. That catches the top part of the zone. 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
falter. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Davis off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Slider misses outside. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Reds 1 and the Pirates nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The wind to the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. A swing and a miss, and 1 out now.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
So digging in, Tony Kemp. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
1 down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Line drive, base hit, right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now the catcher, Luke.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Doubled his first time up. High fly ball out into left center field. Reynolds puts it away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Graham Ashcraft, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. That is the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Brian Hayes.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate and fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. Steer raging back towards the wall, and it hits the top of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. To left base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the righty deals. That one missing inside. The pitch. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Loop behind second, and out number 1 on the ground.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
And stepping in is the speedy Liover Peguero. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Man at second. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty delivers. Out to short. De La Cruz. Out on the off-balance throw.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. And the pitch. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
High fly ball, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Brings it in. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Will Benson now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes throws to first in time.
The 7th.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Whips it to first. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 19. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Pagan getting cranked up as well. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. The 1-2.
That's outside.
Ashcraft over to first, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That clips the corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And the 0-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's way outside. Now 1-2. Ashcraft checks on first, and he's back in safely. Here comes a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. One and two now. And there's a ball.
2-2 now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. O'Neal Cruz.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
That one down the line. Fair ball. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Graham Ashcraft won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs.
Thank you.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Cruz over at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. Swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johan Oviedo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball 1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Luis Ortiz up and loosening in the pen. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. And a 1-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. The throw to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Peguero has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now that's the first baseman.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That's in there. And that is strike
Ball
one.
1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds grabs it on the run. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Emilio Pagan.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Ryan Reynolds here.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
And a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. T.J. Antone loosening up for manager David Bell. Cruz warming up as well. Just missed.
2 balls, no
All
strikes.
tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swung on, belted. Benson on the move, heading back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Pagan, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Joe, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Bucks go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Bottom 8. Welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter. Jonathan India.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Down the line. And that will drop foul. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now Luke Maile. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Right side. McCutchen has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Emilio.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt McClain.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First pitch misses. Two outs. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied 1-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Jonathan India. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Fernando Cruz.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, Jared Triolo.
And he deals. Bunting for a hit. Throw to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. But they get the out. Way to go.
Michael A. Taylor getting ready to hit. Ball one to Taylor. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. T.J. Antone, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 down.
Up next is the catcher,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. There's your strike, maybe 5 of that one.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. The line in the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the right-hander deals. Falling behind 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to send this extra innings. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jamer Candelario up next. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one popped up right side. Joe makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Edward Olivares. He represents the go-ahead run. Cruz back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And that skips in the dirt. Late swing fouled off. ball.
One strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. One down, base is empty. This is inside. And that's ball 3. Andrew McCutchen next to bat for the Bucs. At the belt and fires. And that's ripped for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That one a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball, that's it now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. This one in the dirt. Save! And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's to third. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Colin Holderman.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Almost got him. And the righty deals. That one missed. Spencer Steer up next for the Reds. Line drive caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And a foul ball left side. And now the 0-1. Ball. Just missed. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Christian Encarnacion Strand on deck for Cincinnati. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Over to Joe. And that quickly 2 away.
Good outside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.